Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my channel. Welcome back to my channel on YouTube. Welcome back on my channel on Twitch on this wonderful Friday night. We're back into another episode of Starfield Part 11. Let's get back into this gameplay. What the?
Nice hat.
Thank you. Just slow down. I'm gonna fall out. Just walking and I'm out of there.
Leave some food out before we left? Whoa!
Pet. We live on a starship, Corey. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself. Hi.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
Okay.
I think I do have some books on me. Let's see. Yeah, I got one book. It's a mission book.
You need something?
The mission mission book.
Engines burning. Let's do this. We're in orbit, Captain.
If you like what you're watching, guys on YouTube or these people on Twitch, give me a like, give me a follow me on Twitch, and give me a like and strive, and
Hey, you might want this.
like and strive on YouTube. What do you got for me?
Captain?
You said you got something for me.
Yep. Take this. Enjoy.
Just some food. Wasting my time.
Sorry.
Let's see the doctors around here. Right? Something going on. My character don't care.
Hopefully, you're not so
Lunch or something.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall.
Can't
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way.
News for the League of Independent.
Yeah, Cartwright might have some work for me. If I'm looking.
So lot 37.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further.
I own a house.
In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them? It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious, in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain. You have made my year with this. I just know this manor will bring you nothing except joy and good fortune. It's yours. The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good home. If you are ever looking to buy property, remember me, Mr. Tate. Wait, before you go. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, are you familiar with... Excellent. There are so many in the Low House and I are... But the land we... And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land...
You're carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
Paperwork we need to file to clear it out. Is it zoned for commercial use?
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough like that.
Do all the funny bunches I want to do.
last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or, heaven forbid, an MS.
What the hell are they talking about? PMS, PM. Marshall. See around
here. I'm the best realtor in town. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
My house at? Here's the house. My mailer is right here. Okay. There's another house there, but I don't think about this place. Just to have a place around here. Back to my ship. I'm too far away from it, so I have to bounce. Let's have to go here. And then I have to go here. Ship. Where's the doctor and stuff? Who wants to go with me? Is there a doctor in this town? There's no doctor. I can fly him out. Or something.
The Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Welcome to Aquila City. Yes.
KFC was looking there like 3 or 4 times. Oh, God. Let's check my inventory. I might have some books I can get out of my inventory. Inventory. Let's see. Nah, that sounds documented. Bye bye, man. Bye. Joe Chevy to the right.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will
It
play
might be.
me?
Me? You think in a document? They're gonna make a document about your life. Who's gonna play me? There's a medical bay up here. This new ship pilot.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Oh, that does. Want to,
I hope you're having a good day.
I hope you are.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
There is a way.
Are you okay, Dad?
Right here. Cora's
You
good
look
too.
tired.
Yeah, you're sweet to me. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Last time I played him, that Sam died.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
We are going to go here.
Every ecosystem has its own unique challenges. Hostilities that life conquered to just exist. We should take notes.
Shit, we're going to go up here. My ship's here. Down there.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
I'm a little weared out. What's I'm carrying? God, I'm carrying a lot. My system back to my ship. Can we... Inventory. We have a lot of books in my inventory. Inventory full.
found no signs of an enemy.
Adventure continues. Ah, come on!
I'm sorry, man. Starborn.
Catastrophic damage.
That didn't take long at all.
No, it don't. You, Here. Alright. Back at the top. Okay. Anything else? I don't need to go up. I don't need to go down. Oh. God. Been in there. So, yeah, wait. Oh, shut all these robots. Yeah, fast travel. Can't fast travel. Oh. Can I fast travel? Okay. Walk. God. I go to up in there, right? Oh, yeah. I have to go to my house. bugs. Okay.
Up, out, and away!
Nothing like hitting orbit.
Oh, see? This is lovely.
You say so.
I guess they have a vision of some kind. It seems weird, but hey, it's their place.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were two of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These two, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent two bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
On or off book, trackers are bad news.
Oh, we are all keenly aware. So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
True, but knowing their motivations may make the process simpler.
Their motivation is money, Sloan. We pay them, and they'll leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf? I'm certain we can find a way to solve this without resorting to violence.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
I think there's a clear way to solve this problem. But the ultimate way forward, I suppose, falls to you. I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough. Take care, please.
Did I mention thanks for taking these two on? Be careful with those. What's up? You want to talk negotiation? Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. So, my advice? Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Watch yourself.
Be careful with these trackers. Love, I can only guess at what these two might be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat. They're afraid. And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary. Good luck out there.
Okay. What's my chores? Kill him, talk to him, or...
Couple of damn trackers with a vendetta. Uh-huh.
When I heard this... Look, I'm glad Gilman's alive, but they must be huffing nitrous if they think...
I knew taking this job was a mistake. You're not just going to have us sit here. I thought I was signing up for an exciting job on a remote world.
I don't know.
Oh, hi. Hey, what can I do for you? Nothing for us to do. You're in good... Okay, no problem.
Let's see, any mods I can add to my ship. They're all taken care of.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Classy bits. that ship.
Believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly, without fail. So far, anyway.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Get back to my shit. Damn, please. Guys and girls, I'm gonna go take a little restroom break and I'll be right back. Guys and girls, I'm back. There's some restroom. I know I've been in this planet before. Okay. Been here before. I don't know why they want me to go back before. Do you want me to sit on this couch? Wait for these people to come back.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
Act now. Limited time offer.
That's so. What? That's not what this is. We're tough. Listen, it's not like this is personal. Haven't made much headway so far, have we?
Okay.
Last thing we need is trouble with the Alliance. Well, more trouble. Fine. We'll leave the retreat alone. Can't make any promises about us being the last, though. Just get out, all right?
It's good. Everything went good. I have to kill him. I feel more comfortable killing them, but they don't want me to kill them, so. Good. Going fast travel. That should be up.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out. Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Enemy shields are gone. System. Fried grab drive, huh? I guess you wouldn't need a grab drive. Grab drive out of commission. Grab drive out of commission. Enemy's -1 grav drive. Target's grav drive is down. Shields are down. We got him, Captain. Target's shields are no more. Propulsion is Caspered.
Garbage from this ship I pulled out is trying to down speed. Channel speed from let me out of the sky for what reason? I don't know.
The goal of Helios seems noble enough. I mean, we have to believe that other people can be better if we want to believe that all of humanity can be better.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love. Are you all right? Were you able to find our trackers?
Yeah, I found them, ma'am.
That's the best news I've had in quite a while. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, love. This place, all of us, we are in your debt. There is just one last piece of business, though. Nevin asked to speak to you, in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
Okay. Meet me up in the office. Where's the office at? Oh, I have to go up these steps.
Hard to believe it's all over. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Won't let it happen again.
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you.
Thank you. I don't know.
And we are exceedingly grateful for it. It's just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you, too. Is that something you might be amenable to? Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief, And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
I mean, I just land on this planet to get this, and y'all need my help that bad? Okay.
Look, I'm glad
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Yeah. Shut up, cat.
Using Isaac. Usag Isaac. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
You're crazy too. Crazy.
I'm working hard, Captain.
I bet you are working hard, cat. I bet you are working hard. What's these? Where's the what are some of these books? Some of these books I can't. They're not books. There's other stuff. It's a book that I can't. take off.
And we have... This right here is my catnip.
Ooh, I have another strap.
Orbit reached.
One strivers. Appreciate y'all taking out on your busy day and sip of my need to drink.
Aquila City is a tribute to human tenacity. You can't help but be impressed with what they've done in order to survive.
Yeah.
Now, don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashley getting in here.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time. You're them, huh? I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those? Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
And that must make you our guest. Please, I insist. Sit and we can get to the business at hand. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. I'm not the sole donor, but yes, the retreat is a project I've been trying to foster for some time now. My attempt to improve the plight of humanity, even if just in a minor way. Which is why I'm so thankful for your intervention on its behalf.
Not a big man. Little.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right? There were a streak of thefts and accidents leading up to Mr. Kilman's kidnapping. We'd presumed they were just bad luck or local fauna. Ixel's not exactly the most hospitable of worlds, but Nevin made it sound as if those bounty hunters might have been responsible for it all. And I was hoping you could confirm if that was the case or not. Good.
Yes.
Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that? 2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out? I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening? After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways? That's kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
What did he give me? Spaceship. Ooh, I got a nice gun. Let's try that on. Looks like let's try it out. Straight test. Looks like a piece of slate.
Just here for security. Please move along.
They're done with me in this city.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You are cleared to land.
Ready for touchdown.
Hello, Captain.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart. Oh, you remind me of him sometimes, wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, I just hope our lawyer... Right. She said she would meet us at our office. Hopefully she can tell. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't...
Welcome to Gagarin. We're asking everyone to take... Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. Sure, have at it.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not close enough this
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure.
All these fancy
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
I have security work to get back to.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually. Plenty on offer.
Well, well, well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid
Welcome
Gagarin,
to my
not visit
channel,
it.
the
Anyway,
7 people watching my
I'm
channel.
glad
on
you
this
made it out
wonderful
here.
Saturday morning.
We have work to do, don't we?
If you like what you're watching, please hit that subscribe button and the like button and join the family. Wouldn't hurt you. I am live on YouTube. I am live on Twitch too. So if you're got a Twitch account, you can go over there and hit follow me on Twitch if you have Twitch. If you'd like to, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel.
It's a lot to think about, but can you do it on your own
Give me
time?
a like.
Down to business. What do you already know?
So we already know.
Yes. Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found?
Yes, well, it's just not it. In order for me to go before it... Yeah, we need something.
It's been so long.
I've thought about this. The mine that Irvin... They probably still have... That's where you come in. In theory, you could find that. You'll need a pass. Besides the boundary record, if he knew...
Even the confidential records?
It was probably cheaper.
Makes sense.
Why lock your door when you're the only person on the planet, right? Anyway.
Sounds like an awkward
Hopefully, that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
The Foundry District isn't too far from here.
Okay. Thank you for watching me on Twitch. Thank you for the 3 people watching me on Twitch, and thank you for the 7 people watching me on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate it.
Not looking to... Can this wait? Pretty busy. Friend, I don't... That information is confidential.
Confidential.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I hope so. I tried to be. I think we can work something out. So listen, you can use my employee passcode to access that Foundry terminal over there. I'll just say I lost it somewhere. Next time I'm going to take a nap on top of a building, nobody ever looks up there.
A hazmat squad came through here the other day. Said they're cleaning out any heat leeches. Public safety.
coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irvin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right? I guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out. Find anything helpful to the case, Captain? Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plants. No windows, insufficient power for proper lamps. Oh, he must have been miserable. No wonder he wrote so much. Well, I'll be. If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at how... all this. Still chugging along 20 years later. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Is that Irvin's employment contract? Let me see. All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Yep, we do have a lead.
Much better than liquid or gas leads. That much is evident. It was a bit strange going through Irvin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant? Beautiful and resilient, as extremophile plants tend to be. Although this self-sustaining habitat dish gets some of the credit. I bet it could survive without care for a long time. Evolved or altered, Irvin used to experiment a lot with extremophile plant life. Maybe he made the perfect plant buddy for his windowless apartment. In any event, I'll go through Irvin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple yet refined. What do you think of Harvey? Then it's unanimous. Okay, the three of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve. We've already got the coordinates to mine H363, but this will still solidify the fact that he was there. Always.
Always.
It's a pleasure watching you work. Probably never intended for these walkways to last this long. The hunting license was sponsored by Hephaestus.
You're back. Well, what did you uncover?
We got it from town hall and everything. It's the real deal.
I see. This sort of thing works well for the narrative of our case, but we will need more...
We're on it, Ellie. Don't worry.
Well, I like the sound of that. Okay, now, well, don't let me...
Yep.
Share the catwalks, all right? I don't want to have to face anyone.
I think the catwalk is fine. Oh, they give me. What's a very nice guy?
Dad, what does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means, more than enough. As in, Corico has a... Liftoff complete. Let's go on. And we're back where we belong. Starting landing procedure.
This place was shuttered 20 years ago. Might have new tenants now. Some people think of life as this delicate, struggling thing. But as I see it, life itself is one of the toughest forces there is. I know what we need. Yeah, more meat. Exactly. Oh, this is going to be fast. Oh, I love this part. Looks like they left a lot of stuff intact when they shuttered this place. Wonder if they were in a hurry or if it was just cheaper to replace it.
Bugs around this place.
This looks promising. This looks like administration. Company.
No.
Records? Bingo. All right. Now let's go find Irvin and Helgi's lab stations. was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing. This is what Ellie needs. Down here at least. That's good.
Yow! What?
I know it's not uncommon for them to leave all this equipment behind, but it seems rushed. I know it's not uncommon for them to leave. Now for an encore presentation of me. Like seaweed and sulfur. This must be Helge's station. Looking out over those. I guess he was monitoring them. Seems like Helge tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. Ah, oh, now where did I leave my cozy slippers? Maybe I didn't bring them.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Thank you.
Hello there. Sure.
Let's see what I got a book for you. Can you give it to her? Why not? I can give her that book. War machine. Alright.
It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Sure.
Time to push some G's.
Yep.
We're in orbit. What next?
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Gagarin.
Someone painted some choice words on the front.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup. Then by all means, tell me what I can do. All right, let's examine you. You seem in perfect health to me. But a little rest and relaxation might help if you're feeling off. I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Sometimes I hide outside the door to Lizzie's bar. So many
Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it. Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
Basically, or at least aggressively negligent. What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem. I'm glad you're taking it in stride. It's just, for a case with this much science, we need the man who wrote the claims to back them up. Maybe even explain it in layman's terms. You might ask Dr. Kayala. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses...
Yeah, we don't want to... This is going to take a...
Do you need medical assistance? Are you injured? Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detective? I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide.
We're trying to help him.
Ellie's a good person. Listen, I saw him there. If it's patient medical records,
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best. I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Don't mind the may not look like much. Funny you ask, because I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. We'll see who gets tired of this first. Yeah, I hope so. I'd like to think so. I hear you. Maybe I can make an exception. All right. Fine, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody. You're welcome, so long as we're open.
Why is no one talking about bringing back Max?
Looking for a drink?
Fine. Three-star fandom.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right? Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
A reputation all...
Slow news. I serve drinks here, friend.
Oh.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list. Oh, that's... Here, let me...
Oh, right. Here you go, Captain.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot. Yeah, I hope so.
Officer, what's the punishment?
Maybe we can work something out. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe we can work something out. I hear you. Maybe we can work something out. All right, all right. Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now. Happy to take your credits anytime.
Wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days. With some dust. Well,
We're not supposed to leave the canyon. Too dangerous.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
Okay, we'll have you come down to the station.
Then find the history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it...
Please. He was the one Hephaestus blamed.
No, He passed on.
Look, and that means with you.
Then Irvin should have showed up at the trial to defend it himself.
It's not just about Irv. This can't be the only time something like this has happened. Someone needs to hold this company accountable. That's why we'd like you to testify in court.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo. By the stars, how would you know that? Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Helgi agreeing to testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to doubt.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and, well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes? Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Irvin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi Dr. Hawkson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private. Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel. Thanks. I was trying not to be too optimistic about our chances, because that's when a cosmic reversal kicks in. But I think it's okay in this case. We've already proven Irvin's innocence, and I trust Ellie to explain it. I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help. That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy. You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course. Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands. We've been through a lot, haven't we? On top of everything else we've done, investigating Irvin's, I've come to realize that some... Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in it, to be who we are. And the definition of that changes if one is fortunate. I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us. You took the words right out of my mouth. Now, mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain? Walls might seem like an ancient solution, but honestly, it's no different than a suit around our bodies or a ship protecting us from space. It's the primary solution to hostile surroundings.
Oh, looks like we got another off-world.
I get all kinds of... Everyone needs supplies. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
I'm telling you.
Pretty tough living here, but you live on your own terms.
I used to get really grossed out by blood, but I'm used to it now.
Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors at the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. If you run into any problems in my town, you come tell me. Actually, the finest folk in the settled systems make their home. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. You've got a few choices there. The cantina in the rock is famed throughout the settled systems for serving the best brew that credits can buy. The hitching post ain't been open long, but most folks seem to like it. If you're looking for a quick drink before moving on, give it a try. Aggie's is a bit of an acquired taste, you might say. Folks who prefer a venue that's a little more rough and tumble tend to feel at home there. Like I said, lots of options.
Okay.
You really are new around here, aren't you? Aquila's every bit as dangerous as it is beautiful. There are creatures out there that pose a mortal danger. Foremost among them is the... I'd tell you more. Long as you stay on the... Frank's just the latest, but it's been a problem. There's no wrong that can't... And hence, well... I was right to talk to you about. The last Hossanove was... By all accounts, when she lost her last grunt, she packed up and just... It didn't take... A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the Corps, well, that'll be a bonus. You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Evening, sir. Hopefully, you're not so use.
Got awesome books for the Cora.
Captain, greetings.
You might want this.
What do you got for me now?
Fascinate me. Yes, this is yours now.
Food? What do you think I mean more food?
Read any good books lately?
Here, Cora.
Hey!
I got some books
Are
for
you?
you.
Okay.
I got bought these 5 books for you. Can't give you that one, baby.
Wow! Thank you!
You're welcome.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Okay. I'll take you out this time. This time.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. It's about time. I miss the company.
Sam, you two better have some good adventures to tell me about later on.
Adventure is my middle name. Well, not really, but now I kind of wish it was.
the ship. Cora.
Time to greet the stars.
I might have a gun for Gwen too, because I don't know what kind of gun Sam's got.
We're in orbit. What next?
Land down here at this farm.
Landing commencing. In all its many-colored glory.
Captain, hello. I am
Cora
satisfied
doesn't get
to
too
see
much
that you
underfoot.
survived your most
If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare.
Sam, you don't have no weapon. Sam's gonna have to get a weapon. Sam needs a weapon. This is a shotgun. Nice. Need to put some of these weapons away. We need some. What is it? Need for that weapon? MKs.
Share the wealth, right?
I'm gonna clip that weapon on it.
Yep.
Let's go. Light on. Turn that on. What's us? Still on this planet? Oh, yeah. To get that open.
Oh, we make a hell of a team.
Let's go for it. Let's go back to the ship.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home. Up and away. This right here is my catnip. Orbit rate.
Guys and girls, if you're watching it on YouTube and you're new to my channel, please hit that hit like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Hey there.
Kilo City.
Got any questions or want to talk to me about anything? You know, you can say hello to me. Idea.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over your belt.
Belly Dunlop disease.
Oh, have you met my boyfriend, Frank? If he seems rude, it's only because the people around here treat him badly.
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face. That's right on the money there. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me. And give them the satisfaction? Never. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had. Who the who? Wait. Hassanov. You mean the family that owned this manor? Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked. Suit yourself. But there's no way Elias Cartwright or any of those other core snobs will offer you anything close.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah, might get some more on... Back end. I don't suppose you still have that will handy. Have you reconsidered my offer? 10,000 credits if you just hand it over and forget about it. You're a smart one. If you can just tell Elias or whoever that you didn't find anything, I'd be very thankful.
Don't you need to wait for the contract to be signed?
This ain't the UC. We shook hands and the deal's done. Should have the contract signed tomorrow.
Capacity?
97.5%.
Oh, God. Get off.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us.
I used to get really grossed out by blood.
Like I said,
But I'm used to it now.
I'd rather you forget the whole... hell. Pardon the language. I knew it was a long shot. Well, you risked your neck, and I couldn't let you go away empty-handed. Thank you.
Hopefully, you're not some UC.
Just taking a walk. Fuck, it's a full body workout here.
That might help. No. Dots around here. There's a doctor in this town now.
do not want to go outside the city wall.
That's it? I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me...
like among the stars. As a heavenly...
wonder how... scanned as you enter the city.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new guy. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. That's a nice offer and all, but I kind of want to keep this proprietary. Secret, even. No offense. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep... Before we say anything, I am in no way asking. This is just one friend, and if...
Generally speaking, not a fan.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
That's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
Something to report?
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our Welcome to Reliant. So, what brings you in today? My goodness, you're in quite a state. You definitely need some assistance. I can't say you won't feel anything, but you'll be better off in the long run. Everything looks good. Take care of yourself.
get near mast, I think they're gonna arrest me. There's a code that... Or get 'em, boys!
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. Nobody wants that. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I hear you. That's a good one. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
Good day, Captain.
Driver spinning down.
Jumping emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message. Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
They didn't exactly put up a welcome mat, did they? Spooky.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community, but you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
This has got to be one of my best days ever. Cora is going to go insane. Literally insane.
Well, to us, it's just the way things are. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters.
What are you doing, Mom?
Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with Amanirenas and Genghis Khan.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. You and me both there. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. The customer is always right. I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
most exciting thing that's happened.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible. To those who would oppose me, I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. If your mind and heart remain open once, however, we are the one to bring in a new glorious... As you wish outside. I had hoped you would visit me. Know that you, queen of a dead kingdom. You walk our land, if you don't believe me. But I feel. I remember... And the smells. You are wise then. Once. However, we are the ones to bring in a... If we could do it ourselves, I do not care. If... When someone has a... But the machines have... I need your help. Surely someone... No. I need you to go to the robots and what drive... The facility. None of us can travel. Go there.
This unit is busy.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Oh! Sorry.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid. Genghis Khan. Manners cost me nothing, but make no mistake. I am pleased that you cannot be fully. The robots taught me. So Franklin told you of us. Some of us, but that is blind. Perhaps you are right. But all this, too many of them. The renegades. Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible, but now you hold our future. I sense fire in you. You know it is not much.
So, I must confess, you might be the... A very difficult. The facility has got. It has told them that setting us all loose. Certainly. It is evident that our community allowed to. One day we will. You have no idea how profoundly grateful. Go to the facility.
Over here! We need to talk.
Tell Cora we're back.
Pre-check complete. We're good. And we're back where we belong.
Alright, guys and girls on YouTube and guys and girls on Twitch. Thank y'all for stopping by my channels, my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel. It's that time again for me to get off here and call it a night. Thank y'all for stopping by my channels and watching this episode of Starfield Part 11. Before you leave, hit that if you're watching it on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. If you're watching it on Twitch, if you're not following me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. There's other social networks just in my bio, under this video. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can. Want to be part of my Discord, you can. Anything else you want to be part of this and want to be following me on, it's there. Alright, I am off on Saturday and Sunday, so I'll see y'all Monday. I'll bring you another episode of Starfield, part 12, Monday around 11 o'clock. I'll bring you another episode on Monday. So hope you like this episode. Leave me a comment on this video. Let me know what you want me to leave me a comment, and keep on coming back and watching me. Thank y'all for the 5 people, sometimes 7 people. I mean, I get more views, more people watching me on here on YouTube than Twitch. So thank you for showing love. Alright, see y'all Monday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Hope you have a good Saturday. Hope you have a good Sunday. And I'll be back Monday around 11 o'clock to bring you another episode. Alright, see y'all later.